What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. We are here back in the main place of the administration level. This time we have Kreia in tow, and we are just gonna go head back and see what there is to see. And those are there, apparently. Whatever those are. It's probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Right, Broken Droid? Nothing. Alright, let's see what we can find. Also, one thing I forgot to mention. Not only does Kreia, if I mentioned Kreia giving us an XP booster at the end of last episode, but I didn't realize by how much. Because if we look at this one, Mentor, she provides a level 3, 3% bonus to all XP. At level 7, it's 5%, and at 13, 7%. So it actually does tell us how much of a percentage it gives us, which is cool. It's not big, of course, but it is something worth mentioning.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
And there's really no time to explain. We have to get the hell out of here. Just grab one of my weapons and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atten has joined your party. As long as he isn't the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out, and his saving throws improve the more he's wounded. Okay, that's cool.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, you were pretty clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids. Sorry.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master. Reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
So then you were the one that killed all the miners in the medical bay then, obviously.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
Tell me, why exactly do you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
And who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Well, you found me, so obviously I didn't do a very good job of hiding my tracks.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
So what now? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your Kolto tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
Ah, I see. Well, I suppose I'm tired of listening to you trying to send me back to the tank, so I guess you're going to be scrapped. Isn't that lovely?
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Okay. So, we have Atten on our party, which is great. He has a lot of dexterity, also great. I guess dexterity and con is what we should be doing for him. Security. I guess you should be our demolition man. Because we don't have one of those so far. So security, demos. And I guess awareness to detect them. What else do we need and acquire of you? Because here's the thing, we definitely going to need him doing certain things later on, so I'm not going to be investing him in, like, blaster-esque things. Because he's one of these people that we can actually give him his new subclass. Most of you know what that means, some of you do not. So I want to make sure we build him right. So we'll get him toughness, that's an easy one to get. Your dex is 17, so you have a +3. So we can use either the Chani battle armor or the Sith battle suit. Either doesn't matter for now. Give you this. I guess the breath mask, because it just gives you immunity to the poison that you really don't need. We could do this for the extra demos, but I think the extra reflex for dexterity saves is probably better. Over that, over fortitude, because fortitude is just for mines. And the willpower is for, obviously, Jedi stuff. So I think that's fine. You have a mining laser. And you are dexed out, so we should give you something like, I guess this. Let's see. That's 1 to 8, 1 to 12, crits on 17s, and then it gets the extra, like, damage on those crits. So I think that's what we'll do for him. Looks good. Let's see. I will target this. I want you to actually throw just a grenade. And then you target this.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know what Freya's doing, but she's not listening.
Where that came from?
Ow. Get away from him.
Just say the word.
That could have been bad. Okay, so we have another mining laser, an HK vocabulator, and a droid self-sustaining unit. Which is great. I'm liking our party already. I'm liking all the things that we have.
Yes.
I like that he has a Sith battle suit. That is nice. Let us go to the Harbinger. Which is the next course of action for us to take.
I hear you.
If we also do security...
No one on board.
Hold on.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two were supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
As I was about to say, something that gives us experience points as well is actually using our security skill to open doors or lock boxes or whatever. It actually does give us experience, even though it actually doesn't tell you. So if we have somebody that does security, we should be doing it for more XP. Anyway. I mean, Anne's right, we do need to get it off the ship.
Oh, and go where? If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
I mean, we could bypass the force field to the hangar bay by getting to the engine room on the ship, and then we can try exiting through the fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Then how the hell did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
Well, I think we can get there. Does anybody see any problems with getting to the Navicomputer?
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, and cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs, and extreme high and low influences with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will. And we want to have influence points with Atten and Kreia, obviously with everybody, but we need 3, I believe, for Atten to get his subclass.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
I'm sorry, Kreia, I was distracted for a moment. I'll be more mindful of the present.
Very well.
As you see, we gain influence with Kreia.
Just say the word.
Let's see. Security, like I was about to do.
Pure Pazak.
What is it?
Not solo. Where does this go? I know not.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
A blaster rifle.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
I
Excuse me?
hear you.
There we go. I think the... Oh, we got a speed boost because of Kreia. I think the, bridge might be the other way. A pheromone package. That's pretty nice, I gotta admit. Let's just give you the +1 to the charisma for it. For now. This goes there. I believe this is where the bridge is being held. Yep. It was close by the whole time. Okay, let's reroute the Navicomputer with a singular part. Download the orbital drift charts for the Paragus asteroid field. And they have been downloaded. We have some logs to check out. Access log emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Access log Sith warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. We'll find out.
So that warship that they're referring to is not actually a Sith warship, it is the Ebon Hawk. Access log survivors.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
I haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Access log emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi. What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Interesting. Okay, we have the logs that we need, which is great. Let's head this way. I don't think this will go too much farther down. I could be wrong. Sith assassins.
Let's settle this.
They look kind of creepy, no? Also, I don't know if you can hear it. Obviously you heard it, but every time a character actually says something, like you just kept hearing Atton say, you know where that came from. Every time a character says something like that, that means they actually critically hit somebody, which is kind of cool. It's a neat little thing you can do.
I hear you.
Let's go use myself, because I am the main character. Okay. Anything else?
Just say the word.
Looks like it.
Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
That looks like that's it. Have a forward. It's creepy. Assassins! Oh, I got the little stun. That's neat.
Time to take you down to size.
Good. Let's level up. Computer use. Awareness, persuasion, repair, and treat injury. So now we are totally immune to stun. And that's something because we are Jedi Sentinel, which is cool. Yep. We have replaced immunity to fear with immunity to stun. Which we can't be stunned by either or. Good. Okay, let's see here. What else do we acquire? I could get more toughness. That actually wouldn't be a bad choice. Finesse with lightsabers. We're gonna have to get that at some point. For now, we'll get toughness. We'll get cure. Sorry, heal. It's called. Okay. All these gate pods have been locked. They cannot be used. Interesting. So yeah, this was a dead end. see what we can find. The briefing room console. Is there anything else in here? Yep. Very nice. Very nice. How much health do we have now? 91. Not bad. Let's check the briefing logs. Access log course change Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Access log passenger transport.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic-level priority, whether she knows it or not.
Access log distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
Access log priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Interesting, isn't it? We find out more about ourselves. And our destination is Telos, apparently. That's where we need to go. Good. Level up time. Security for you, and demo. And then awareness. For you, treat injury. This, and pair. Feats. You already have finesse with melee weapons, which is great and all, but I think I want you to have toughness as well, so you can become tougher. What's this one do? Got you. It's for deflection for blasters, which is pretty handy. Yeah, might as well give her toughness. Give her heal as well. And what else? Do I want to give her another buff? Kinda. Yeah, give force shield. Looks good.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure bizarre.
I hear you.
The Harbinger crew quarters.
What is it?
Just say the word.
Excuse me.
Let me take care
I
of this.
have burped.
Pure
Don't know if you
bizarre.
heard it or not. Let's see what's in this room. Ah, a cylinder.
What is it?
Just say the word.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus, I was here on the Harbinger.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Squashette's armband and datapad. Squashette, you are requested to report to the Harbinger medical bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. And we also received an armband. This armband is important to us because it gives us an actual stat. It gives us +1 to con, and it does nothing else. You can't use it or anything else. It's just a passive that we put on ourselves, which is handy. I believe it's the only armband in this game that does
Say the
that.
word. Let me take care of this.
Just like how in the first game you had Brejik's
Let me take care of this.
armband.
Damn thing's stuck.
Oh, didn't think it was gonna be that stuck. Well, there we go. A repair kit. Moving on. More people.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Good. Some credits. Let's check the other way real quick. I think the other way is blocked off, but I think there's more assassins that way. Or I'm wrong. Possible I'm wrong. Yep, this is the door I was thinking of. And there's more assassins. Atten, what are you doing so far away? Nice. Okay. There's medical bay. I guess I'll check the other route real quick and see if that way is also blocked off. Because I know we can get inside the medical bay. Okay, that is also blocked off. Oh. I see.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
There we go. Easy. And with that, I think this is actually a good spot for us to end today's episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going inside the medical bay door through the Harbinger, and hopefully we can find a way out of the Harbinger through the little field depot area. And we'll see you then. Goodbye.